morning or good afternoon, basically, because it's a little after 12. Guys, we are in Dayton, Texas today, going to explore this really cool little place. We thought you might want to take a look at it with us. What's the name of it?
Old School Museum.
The Old School Museum in Dayton, Texas. Let's go take a look.
This piece of concrete right here was donated to the museum by the family descendants of Dr. Tadlock. Dr. Tadlock was the town doctor from 1903 to 1945, and he was also the mayor during the time that he was a doctor.
So guys, one of the things that we're gonna do while we're here in Dayton, once we leave the Old School Museum, is go on a stargazing scavenger hunt. And this over my shoulder right here, or I'll just show you, this is one of the stars that is in the city of Dayton. So we already found one, and I believe there's another one right down there on the corner there. You can see it right there. So that's the next step. I'm going star hunting with my star.
During the day.
In the daytime. All right, let's go into the museum.
Oh wow, look, this is their band suit. That's interesting.
Guys, we absolutely love exploring small towns and small town museums. This museum houses a ton of history from the city of Dayton and some of the surrounding areas around Dayton as well. But this was literally a school that was in use in this town. And you can see there are desks in here, still have the chalkboards. And then there's some other items from around town. Like, look at this typewriter.
Alright, so remember back in the day they didn't have the Letterman jackets, they had the Letterman sweaters. So we have up here from where they went from the sweaters to, it looks like a silk jacket, and then to the traditional, which we still have today. One from the cloth sleeves and now to the leather that we still have today. It's kind of neat to see all the different variations.
So guys, I finally found something in this school that reminds me of when I was a kid in school, and it's called a Board of Education. Can you see that right there? I got that a couple times.
Oh wow.
I did. I got it a couple times, guys. So if you've known me for a while, you know I've had some Board of Education training in my younger years. This humble two-room building served as Dayton's schoolhouse from 1900 through the spring of 1910, starting out with just 2 teachers and 35 students covering grades 1 through 7. As the town grew, a larger school was built, and the original building was sold to local businessmen W.T. Jameson and Joe Ensminger, who relocated its current home where it now stands as the Old School Museum. But today, it holds more than just the echoes of education. It holds the keys to Dayton's past and its future. Inside, you'll find more than dusty chalkboards and report cards. You'll uncover Dayton's deep Texas roots, stories of railway expansion, agriculture, government milestones, and even connections to space exploration. Every artifact, every photo, every exhibit tells a part of the town's story. A story that continues to unfold with each generation. So if you find yourself in Dayton, don't skip this fun and enlightening stop. the Old School Museum is where history, heart, and hometown pride come together under one roof. All right, guys, so now we're at City Hall Pocket Park. And this tiny, I see why it's called a pocket park, because it's extremely small, but it does have a gazebo, which was perfect for this kind of weather. So we stopped under the gazebo to explain to you there's some major history in this little park. So there's a bell over my shoulder. That little red house over there, I saw online that it has some sort of significance. We're gonna take you over there and show you that as well. And then we have some other special things for you guys to see here in Dayton.
Despite the weather, guys, we're gonna get out and show you Dayton, Texas. So we do apologize for the weather today, but we're so excited to bring you guys a new video. So we're out in the rain, capturing all of these things just for you.
Let's go check it out.
5, 6. Obsession.
So sadly, little libraries like this where town folk or residents of the town kind of share books with each other, they're slowly kind of going away, which is kind of sad because people just don't read as much as they used to anymore. But this was a really cool way for people to kind of be connected and share with each other. And sometimes people will write their names in these books as they read them, and you would know somebody else that read it. You find out, oh, my friend James read this same book. But that's, like I said, it's kind of going away, but it's cool that it's still here in this town.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm kind of glad the libraries are going away, because those fines. Oh my goodness. Blockbuster. All of those things you got to return on a timely basis.
It took me a second to catch that one.
No. Thank you, Jesus, for streaming.
Jesus.
One of these things that Dayton, Texas is known for is their murals. Take a walk with us so we can go see all of them.
So guys, that's the bear plumbing mural, and I think it's pretty cool with the bear in the tub. But this one is a big, bright, bold mural right here that says Dayton with a bunch of flowers. Check this one out. All right, guys, so one of the hashtags that Dayton uses a lot is hashtag Day Trip Dayton. So if you're ever in Dayton, if you decide to come over here and visit this town, make sure you put hashtag Day Trip Dayton. The city of Dayton can see that and know that people have been in town and exploring what they have to offer. So let's go see another mural on the other side. So guys, this I think is the coolest one that I've seen so far. It's right here next to Country Kitchen Cafe. We would go in there, but I think they're about to close in like an hour or so, and we've never been there before, so I don't know what the food's gonna be like. So we'll have to make another trip out here to take you into Texas Country Kitchen so you can see what that food is like. But let's go look at one last mural before we go stargazing, or we're going to grab lunch first. We're gonna grab some lunch and then we'll show you the star gazing. Maybe I'm just gonna call it Star Trek, because I'm a Star Trek fan. And I'm gonna pretend to be Captain James T. Kirk while we go looking for these stars today in Dayton, Texas. All right, so just a bit ago, I just said that the Dayton, the big mural over there was my favorite, but I'm not sure now because that train is looking pretty cool on the side of this bar here. But we're gonna head back to the car and see what else this little town of Dayton has to offer.
Alright guys, so today we're gonna go stargazing. Yes, even in the rain and during the day, we're gonna go stargazing. Let's go. So stargazing is actually a scavenger hunt where you go try to find all the stars in the city of Dayton, Texas. So here's our first one. This is the State Bank, established in 1909 in Dayton.
Along the same route as the Star Scavenger Hunt, you'll find a series of educational boards scattered throughout downtown, like little story stations that share pieces of Dayton's rich and complex past. These boards highlight everything from early settlers and the formation of the Dayton Volunteer Fire Department to the darker chapters, like the 1950 murder of beloved police officer Louis Frenchy Cashak. It turns what starts as a simple walk into a journey through time, and by the end, you'll walk away knowing more about Dayton than most folks driving through ever will. All right, guys, we're kind of hiding in the car right now from the rain, but we've had already a great adventure in the town of Dayton. What do you think?
I love it.
This is a really, really cool little town. So the next stop is this little hole in the wall place called Mike's. I don't know if it's a diner or restaurant, but they have a buffet, they have barbecue, they have all kind of stuff in there. So there's no other Mike's like this around. So this is obviously the town of Dayton's restaurant only. So we're gonna go in here and check it out. Let you guys see what's going on in there, and we're gonna give you our opinion of the food. Let's go.
Let's go.
Crazy thing is, guys, I can smell the food out here in the parking lot before we even get inside. There's also one of those little stars in front of this place as well. So we accidentally found another one. How you doing? Alright guys, so I decided that I'm gonna do the buffet because it looks really good. I would take my camera, maybe I'll get a shot of it for you later on. The smell in this place is fantastic, steam rolling up off of the buffet over there. So I'm gonna go over there and grab a plate and get started, bring it back and let you guys know what I think about this food. Somebody kept it simple and she ordered what?
A brisket sandwich.
Why? Why do you want a brisket sandwich?
Because I'm only going to eat half of that, so it doesn't really pay to get the buffet.
So basically what she's saying is, I'm greedy, which I agree, and I'm going for the buffet. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, so far, the buffet is very impressive. I got gumbo and rice, pork chop, ribs, smoked chicken wings, fish, corn on the cob, and green beans. And I'm getting ready to dig in and let you guys know what this flavor is. It smells good and it looks good, so let's go. All right, guys, so the first one I'm gonna try is this gumbo. It's got plenty of okra in it. Tomatoes, chicken, sausage. This is absolutely fantastic. And for a $17 buffet, this is crazy. Look at that, sausage in it. That's absolutely delicious. So let's take a look at this pork chop. Look at that. Oh, wee. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Plenty of seasoning on there. It's got perfect flavor. Really good. Smoky. It tastes absolutely delicious. Tastes real good. Now this is chicken. Look at that. That's real. That reminds me of cookouts. That is fantastic. I don't understand why they only charge $17. This is really good. Okay. Under here, I got a rib. Now, that's good and tender, but I'm not a big fan of barbecue sauce on the ribs, but this is good. Might as well keep going. That's good fish. Listen, I think I found the spot. This is absolutely a hidden gem. This place gives you a lot of food for 17 bucks. If you come here and you try that buffet, you're gonna be very, very happy. So you guys can get out of here. I'm gonna finish my food.
This barbecue sandwich is so full of meat that you have to eat it with a fork. I like it. The barbecue sauce is awesome. Lots of meat in it, like I said, and very, very tender chopped beef.
3 hours later.
That's what we get. That's what we get for talking about that guy.
So, guys, I just done one of the dumbest things I've ever done. We hopped out the car.
This is worse than leaving the keys in the front door.
And I was so excited because I could smell the freaking restaurant. I left the car on idling with the doors unlocked the entire time we were inside the restaurant. Thank God we're in a small town and people kind of mind their business here in Dayton. So shout out to Dayton for your people not stealing our little car. But maybe our car is not that cute, so nobody wanted. So shout out to our little car for not being cute.
I'm glad it was unlocked, but
yeah. Imagine it being locked and running at the same time.
And we just got gas.
Right. But guys,
he would have broke a window.
I am blown away with Mike's. I really enjoyed the food in there. It was the building itself was warm, like the AC might be broken or not on or something. But other than that,
great food.
Great food. You will not be disappointed if you pay for the buffet. Don't let the price scare you. There's plenty of food. The staff, our server Kendra, was awesome. She chatted with us. She explained. She found out it was our first time there. She explained how the place works and what was on the menu and that kind of stuff.
Everybody was really welcoming. Even our other people other than our server was checking on us, making sure we were good.
The chefs came out. I didn't get their names, but one of them came out, talked to us, and was like, you know,
they have seafood on Friday nights.
I think our camera might have made him a little bit nervous, but it was cool. It was a really good experience. And this place is a hole in the wall, and that does not mean it's trash. That hole in the wall means it's tucked away up in this little mini mall area off the main drag. So if you just blow through town, you'll completely miss this place. So you have to stop, Google Mike's. If you come through Dayton, you have to stop and Google Mike's and make sure you get in there and pay them a visit, because you'll be blown away by what's on that buffet. All right, so our next stop, we're going to get some sweets, guys. They have homemade pies in Mike's, but there's this other place that I was wanting to go try. So we're gonna head over there and show you what that place is like. So let's go. So guys, it's really crazy busy out here. This street is a very high travel street, but I want to show y'all, wifey's got on a brand new pair of jeans and a brand spanking new pair of boots. First time she wore them was 2 weeks ago to the Houston Rodeo. And this so we can bring you guys this content. Look at this. Those boots are wet, pants are wet, but she's still beautiful. Guys, so we just made it to Coco's Cake and Bakey. We're gonna go in here and see what it's like. This place has great reviews online. I wanna see what kind of sweets they have in here. What can we grab and taste and let you guys know what the experience is like. Let's go. For here, you wanna just eat it here or to go? Here's fine. Okay, I have no idea what we want. I just came for sweets. No, I just want some sweets. So I think I want to try. Do you eat these? I want to try those. And yeah, I think I'm gonna try. Is that tres leches? Is this tres leches? So I got tres leches and some macaroons. We're gonna see what it's like. All right, guys, so we just purchased our sweets. We got some macaroons. Let's see what they look like. They look pretty tasty. We got these cool little macaroons and tres leches cake. Hopefully the milk or whatever doesn't spill all over the inside of the car or inside the bag. We're gonna get it home. We decided to go ahead and get home since the weather hasn't really been very cooperative, but we still had a great day here in Dayton. What you think, Mama?
I had fun.
There you go. That's good enough for me. If she had fun, I'm good. So anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed making it. And remember, if you can, get outside and have some fun because
there's life out there.
Peace.